Okay, I'm here with John Teason, and I'm doing an interview for his cafe, Serendipity. And yeah, let's just get right to it.
How you doing?
Okay, John, have you done any advertising for your business?
You know, with Serendipity Cafe over the last month, I've just done a little bit of advertisement. I did some print advertisement in the quick quarter. I also did a little bit of social media advertising on Facebook. The way I did it on Facebook is I made some types of like promotional flyers or banners, and I post those to social media. Some of them I put in clips. The print advertisement I did previously at my previous business, I had no way to track the data, so this time I put coupons in, hoping that I would be able to get some coupons back to see if print advertisement was effective. And still 3 weeks into it, I have no coupons back. Additionally, at my last business, I did radio advertisement, and it was very expensive, and I don't know if it had any results whatsoever, because I could never tell.
Okay, so print, radio, and like billboards are traditional advertising, and they're dead because everybody is on social media now, and there's no way to measure it, and it just doesn't work.
No, it's true. It's really frustrating not having a way to know if the $500 or $200 I spent on that ad had any effect on my customer base whatsoever.
So do you have a website or a Facebook fan page?
You know, I do have a Facebook fan page, and I'm pretty active on Facebook, so I do a really good job of getting people to follow it and like it. I think this month I added about 700 new likes to the page. I currently don't have a website because I've been kind of working on refining my logo and getting everything finished with my new business. So before I put the web page in place, I wanted to make sure it was developed correctly.
So what is your Facebook fan page address?
You know, I don't know what it is. I know you can search for Serendipity Cafe, but the link for that is very hard to follow. It's a very long hyperlink when you try and click on it.
Do you do any advertising on your personal Facebook?
You know, every post that I do post, that's a major post, I like it, and then I share it to my personal Facebook page. The issue is my personal Facebook page is a private page. I don't have a lot of people that I'm friends with on it, especially people who are local. It's mostly for family. So a lot of my posts then just go to my immediate family. So it's not really an effective page to share things on, if that makes sense.
Do you have any specials or coupons?
You know, I've run some specials and coupons, so I've tried 3 since I started with, and I posted them in a quick quarter, and I also posted them simultaneously online. The first week I opened up, I did $3 large lattes and $1 coffee. The next week I did a waffle and a coffee for $5, and then this week I'm running one that is buy one get one free on any latte.
Okay. And are any of these coupons like bringing in more customers?
You know, I've tried coupons and specials before, and I don't ever feel like they're really good as far as advertising goes because people are willing to share and talk about the coupon because they will hype them, but they generally don't use them, or it doesn't necessarily directly drive business.
Okay. Where do the majority of your customers come from?
You know, I'm in about a 50-50 spread. I'm in the mall, so I have a lot of foot traffic, so I get the impulse buys. And then I also, because I've developed a pretty decent client base with my previous business and this one, about 50% of my business is destination purchase. People coming specifically to get ice cream or crepes or lattes or waffles.
So it's just a variety of people walking into the mall and just wanting to buy some, or people who know about it?
Yeah, it's a combination of the two.
Okay. Is most of your customers male or female?
You know, the majority of my customer base is female. I would say it's as high as 80%.
The female side. And then what is your age group?
You know, it's mostly women, 16 to 55. Since I'm in the mall now, I've got a new market share. I'm getting a lot of 12 to 16-year-old, like teenage kids that get dropped off by their parents, and they come in quite a bit. But I have no clue how to market towards a 12-year-old.
What are your hours? So what days are you open?
So I'm open Monday through Saturday from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. and then Sunday from 10 a.m. till 6 p.m.
Okay. And then do you have any info on your customers?
You know, I do. Basically, if someone decides that they want to have their receipt emailed, at the very end they have to type in their email, and then it also gives me an opportunity to take additional personal information that they can or can't put in. So it's a subtle way for me to gather information about my customers without specifically having to ask them for their email address. So I've got a database with about 300 emails that I can access.
And then my last question is, what makes you special compared to your competitors?
You know, I think for a business to be really successful, it's a 2-part process. I think that you have to excel in the quality of the goods that you serve and the service. So specifically, I go about it by hiring employees who have good personalities, who are very friendly, and I stress the importance of customers first. So I'll give you an example. One thing that I train all my employees to do is if someone comes in, and let's say they get to the register and for some reason their card gets declined or something happens, we give them their ice cream because I don't feel like anyone should ever come in and leave without something. I know it can be embarrassing and frustrating, but that creates an experience. And that's one thing I've learned in business is you want to create an experience every time someone comes in. So that experience that I did this nice gesture for this person, or I was overly friendly, or let's say I remember your name or your job every time you come in, that keeps you coming back. But you can't just do it on service alone. You also have to have a really good quality product. So we make everything from scratch here. We don't